I remember Angeline would my gardener would say to me when she saw kids, people who had like disabled or mentally retarded, whatever, like the way they look like sometimes their body parts look like they're shaped like a snake, like they're literally disabled. And she's like, I don't know. May God bless their soul. Like, who's gonna love them? Who's gonna take care of them? Right? Only a mother can love. With people like that, only a mother can love, right? The way she said it. And you're right, Angela. You are a mother yourself, and you fail to understand that. You fail to understand that love must go beyond what it means to be a mother to a child. In fact, you failed me. And like, like, there's so much trauma. Like, I can feel it through my body. If I were to die right now, I would say thank you. This is a gift. This is truly a gift. Because what I have experienced being alive has been misery, a nightmare. What I respected, one thing I respect about you, Angeline, is your brute honesty when you were exposing people or telling the truth, right? And that's the one thing I admire about you. You didn't care what people thought. You didn't care who you riled up or who you upset. You spoke the truth. And you didn't give a shit how others felt. And that's a quality that I will forever and always respect about you. Let's see, listen. I'm gonna talk about everybody, even myself, right? You just can't talk about the bad about someone. You have to talk about the good and the bad and the grays, right? Because if you're gonna tell the truth, if you're gonna tell a story, you can't just tell the truth and tell one side. You can't do that because that's darkness, right? Because you're only allowing people to see one aspect. What about the whole thing? What about the whole thing of the pie, right? I experienced being alive when you're really trying to help people or you mean well, they will send everyone after you. You're going to be hated by everybody. People are going to hate you for no freaking reason because they want to. People are going to just keep telling you no, no, no. And they're going to love to see you in pain. If they did this to me, right? What do you think they're going to do to you when you wake up and discover who you are? So the question is, do you want to play ball? Like, I'd rather play nice. I'd rather give, not give blindly, but give love willingly. Because if I don't, what I will experience down the road is far worse than death. I say this now. Give me freedom or give me death. And I would choose, if you can't give me freedom, I choose death. The fact that they still have us wearing these masks, this is a form of slavery. This right here is a form of slavery. Whether people like what I'm saying or not, it's their business. I don't give a shit. Who would have thought in 2022 a mask would hold the same value as a passport, as a driver's license, okay, as your car, as the money in your freaking pocket, or the medicine that you take? Who would have thought a mask would be that valuable? That just tells you that people are gone. That people are not that smart. They're not that bright. How can you be taking advice from people like this, who are blind? They're blind from what's right in front of them, the truth. They're blind. When you go to sleep at night, do you freaking sleep with a mask? If it's so toxic, right? If I sneeze, I should die right there. Because my sneeze is so deadly, it should kill me instantly. People are blind. People are just blind. They're asleep. People live lies, lives of lies. Because they live evil lives. They live a lie. And they accept their lies. And this is why the game keeps running. It will come a point where the game cannot run anymore. It'll be too much. People will have to take accountability. What would it take for the sky to be cracking? For fire in the sky so people can change? When things end, when the world is ending, that's when people would start to stand up, would start to do something. When that happens, that's when they will want to wait for. Shit, man. I'm in a broken world with a bunch of broken people playing with their broken toys, acting like children, and think they know best and they don't. Sometimes kids do know what's best. Your inner child, that playful, that innocent, bright part of you, the best part of you knows best. It always does. Love is always an inside job. They always teach you to go outward. But that's just folly. It's foolish. You must go inward. And you must take the pain. You must feel and make better choices, better decisions. Love unconditionally, because that is what you are. I don't know how long it will take people to understand this. The longer they prevent the inevitable, the more pain they will feel, the more pain they will have to go through. Because life is forever and ever. You don't die. You live forever. So the only thing that's bound to take place is pain. And pain you will feel if you don't change.